Yeah, I made this Kodak Black LuhTyler type beat or sample. Figured we'll go through it. I'll show you guys how I did it, what I used, and then we can, try to cook up something fresh after that. Let me play this sample for you guys so you guys can get an idea of what we're working with. So yeah, that's kind of like the vibe, like laid back, low key, roads, like some like chill, smoke, that type of vibe. Going inside of the sample, here are some of the things that I used to make it. Have a bell, used the Korg Triton, just like the hybrid bell preset. Then I had these layered keys from Expand, just to give you an idea what they sound like. It's just the ballad. Got some chords. And these are like the main chords. Honestly, super basic. I could have probably made them a little bit more like interesting. I don't know. It was cool. Here's the guitar. And it's actually just a VST. It's ample guitar too. It's my favorite one. But then I got a guitar rig 6 Arnet. Yeah, right there. Guitar rig 6. And I got a micro shift, then some reverb and an echo boy. Then bass, full finger bass from Expand. And then wide roads. This actually gives like the real full melody sound. This is really where all of it's coming from. Then we got a little lead on top of that. This is from DX7 5. It's the fusion lead. Then I got, just the perk clav symbol. And then, yeah, all together. Oh, yeah, I didn't really play the bells. Here's the bells. But, the bells just go up. Super basic. Nothing really OD in the mixer rack. I honestly don't know why this is turned off. But yeah, so that's how I made this sample. It's pretty cool. It's very simple, but it's a dope vibe. I made a few others like this, but personally, this is one of my favorite ones. So let's go ahead and cook up something fresh. Let's get a piano, or let me think. Let's get a piano. Wait. As you can see, I'm just clicking through and trying to find like the melodies that work. Not trying to like go super OD, just use the notes that we've already used, and we've already kind of got a main progression. We don't need to change, like go crazy with the melody. Keep it simple, keep it, bouncy, vibey, shit like that. But maybe I just go like up, like right here. Then we're just gonna randomize it just a little bit more. Maybe we grab these, just strum it. So right now I'm just consolidating this recording, or not even this recording, but the melody, the piano melody. So then I can disable it and we can add on top of it. We're gonna do something. I'm just honestly kind of like adding some embellishments to this sample that we're working on. Just trying to do some small things, anything that can kind of like make it unique, make it different, while also trying to like not deviate too far out of like my goal, which is to hopefully make like make this for like Kodak Black, like a Florida, like have like kind of like more of like a trap type of sound rather than like the chill, like laid back, like road stuff that we were doing. I want this to kind of have more of like a trap, up tempo, higher energy. That's kind of like the baseline, but not trying to like create too many rules, because too many rules will then just make it not fun and just overcomplicate the process. And also maybe we get a cool sample that doesn't need to be like for a Kodak Black, like style. It could be its own thing. It could be a different artist. So it doesn't really matter. I ain't gonna cap. It gets to this. Sometimes it gets to like this point where it's like really hard for me to kind of like not understand, but like kind of like figure out like, oh, what am I gonna do next? Like I don't really have like a clear vision, like a clear thought process with what I'm gonna do or what I'm gonna add next. It's kind of like a guess, and I'm gonna just, if it sounds cool, it sounds cool. If it don't, it don't. So I feel like it just kind of needs like a vocal sample.
Stay with you all.
I hope it don't crash. I guess we'll sit here and wait to see if this crashes. Unfortunately, closed out of Pro Tools and then had to pull up the recording and stop the recording and then, see where I left off. So let's, I just got the pattern back. So what I'm going to do is just export these vocals because they're quite problematic while also recording. Pretty crazy. Save. Now, make this unique. I don't know, I'm just trying different stuff. This is just how... So let's add a bass line. What was the bass? It's like, let me see. We're gonna swap this. Maybe I do for this one. I do like an actual bass line, like a bass. You know. So what we could do is like add like the little effects on top of it, make it sound a little bit more real. So we kind of got it done right there. It's you know, it's obviously not a real bass, so we're not gonna get it right, and I could spend more time to make it a little bit nicer, but I think it kind of gets the vibe and gets the style and such. This is E major, 161 beats per minute, Kodak black, slow, ambient, melodic piano. I'm gonna go ahead and save this. As you guys see, that's how you guys can cook up a. I mean, I don't want to sit here and say this was a Kodak Black sample. I could see Kodak if we were to make a beat to it and like chop it up, not chop it up, but you know, like make some like hard hitting drums, have it like a bounce. I could hear him on it. I wouldn't go so far to say this is like 100% a Kodak sample, but I also broke down that like more vibey Florida riding, smoking sample as well. So that one should give you a little bit more of a Kodak vibe, but obviously a little bit different than this one. And this one we actually did it from scratch. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. This is Andrew, BDAT. If you guys want to cop our samples, join our weekly list. Links to both down in the description down below.